Okay, we're live. We're gonna share for a little bit and we'll start talking about fights. Yo, Badger! Badger. Okay, I'm gonna share a little bit. We can get into the fights. Okay, Jon Jones promos. Exactly what I needed. Fuck off, dude. Why? Why would you do this to me? Okay. Anyway. What is even this? Okay, I don't care. I have like good connection, supposedly. So was the Bolaños fight cancelled? I didn't get that. Like, hey Ghost, what's up? Thank you so much, man. Gonna be retweeting and shit. Oh my god, this promo is killing me, man. What is this, bro? Hello, JCB. I'm good, thank you. Oh god, we have Jon Jones in the house. Get that man out of there. I still don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure like there's like 0 chance that Stipe wins here, but like, are they going to have like a boring kickboxing fight? Jon Jones is probably going to take him down, right? Because like Stipe is very old and he's not going to get back up if he gets taken down. So that's what I'm guessing here. Oh, dude, it's going to be so bad. going to be awful. Okay. So anyone a fan of the Reader here? I really want GM3 to win here, just because I'm a bit of a hater when it comes to like champions from other organizations. not that I not that I'm like an UFC fanboy, but like I just think it's funny when they hype these dudes like so bad, and then they just come here. Yeah, the grappling from here is very solid, and he looks huge here. Hey, Warm Top, yeah, what's up? I'm big on Geo3 too, man. And he follows me on Twitter, so I gotta root for my boy, right? But is it good to be a hater? I would say no, but I really cannot help it. So it's something that I try to work a little bit on. But oh, the Bolaños fight is going on. I'll add a picture for that. Oh, what's the name? Court Romeos. We'll add the picture for this then. Okay, we have a picture for that, and we'll see what's going on. Okay, let me catch up a little bit. Magny and Prates look different. uh, oh, I thought I okay only behind when I but should be good. Okay, let me catch up with the chat a bit. Is it possible to be banned for deleting past posts on X? I've deleted like three. I don't think so. I think you should be good. um, why are you deleting so much stuff? Where do you find the bantamweights? They are contender series, guys. I'm not sure if Bolaños is, but I'm pretty sure the other guy is. So, hey, why? Okay. Oh, because I was very behind. That was why. Bolaños is exciting. He's not like super good, but he puts like very long combinations together, so that's always very fun to watch. Man, DC with the Telestrator, eh? That's always so funny. I mean, hey man, Peru when it comes to MMA, kind of solid, man. They have like a long history of MMA fighters, even though not many of them have gotten to like a very high level, but they have history, especially when it comes to grappling. But these new guys that have been popping on the contender series and stuff, mostly strikers, man. Hello, 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 hello. Oh no. Is this too bad? These are okay. Yeah. Apparently my microphone is not like it's not there anymore for some reason. Uh, does this sound too bad? Because these are like the this is the microphone from my this is the microphone from my laptop. It is not my actual microphone. So okay, okay. If it's fine, that's the good part of having like a good laptop here. Bro, film against his microphone's kind of rough, man. Not gonna lie, man. Dude does not have a good microphone. I don't know what the deal is with that. Is he using like the knockoff like AirPods? I don't know what's going on there, man. Man, fights are no really. He should sound better if he was like using like a plate of fish and chips instead of an interface or something. Yeah, he is. What is? I'll give my other microphone like another chance. Okay. Um. Okay. Am I here now? Okay. I switched back to my microphone. Does this sound like any different? Okay, I have some echo now. Okay, give me a second. Do you hear me now, or do you hear me now, or am I like? Do you hear me now, or am I muted? Okay, I. Okay, okay, I'm back. I'm back on the microphone, but I had like two channels at the same time for some reason. Okay, finally we have a fight, man. This is taking forever, dude. So Bolaños is supposedly 5'7" and Cortavius is 5'4". This is this is interesting. I don't. I think a lot of guys in the bantamweight division are actually 5'4". I don't buy that. Cody Stamen is 5'6", for example. Man, Romeos has a sick physique, man. That's the thing about being a short king, dude. Speaking from experience now, but I do not have those shoulders, man. Bro, 3 inches of height difference. This should look massive, and I don't think they are gonna look like that different. So we'll see, man. Okay, we're ready to get into a fight. Finally. Okay, Romeos, Southpaw. He's trying to pressure. Bolaños moving like decently on the outside. High kick. No, he didn't clip him, Bisping. That was to the chest, and he was on one leg, so he dropped him like that, but... Okay, we'll see if Bolaños like opens up with long combinations against a southpaw, especially against a wrestler. But that's like... Okay, so apparently Bolaños is in Team Alpha Male. That's interesting. Especially against a grappler, right? They always prepare you very well for crazy scrambles over at TAM. Not a lot going on until now. We'll see. A lot of instructions in Spanish from the Bolaños corner, so he has a Peruvian here. Okay. Okay. No, that takedown was crazy, man. That was crazy, and he's moving. He has the back. He needs to clear the arm. Going for the arm, but there was oh no, yeah, it was a bad idea. That was not the armbar when your opponent is turtling from the back. That's almost never successful. That's something that you do when you're a specialist. Like that's some bullshit that you do when you're like Frankie Muniz, and the armbar is the only thing that you know how to do well. I know he was like going to lose the back because he took the back from too high, but at that, just bail out. Yeah, just try to hop over and land on all fours. Okay, Bolaños going crazy here. It depends, man, because like being short, it is hard to sneak in, but for armbars, for example, for armbars from bottom, I feel like short legs are pretty good. I'm at 2 minutes 12, as what you're asking. I'm pretty ahead. So if you go, guys, you can pause me for a little bit, so you can like synchronize. Damn, the body kicks, dude. Not a lot going on in this fight. Like Bolaños is trying to fight like it's clear, like it's a classic MMA trope. That guy that is very aggressive fights a southpaw and turns into like a pot shotter. Yeah, but Bolaños for sure winning this round until now, at least. Wow, that was loud. That was loud. Okay. Oh, that level change was great, man. Bolaños pretty decent reactions, man. He was quick to grab that underhook. He used the cage well, but Romeos could still finish this takedown. Romeos is a monstrous athlete, man, but I don't know, man. Being a wrestler without much striking on bantamweight, it's not going. Especially if you're not the like, because he's very athletic, but he's not going like balls to the wall trying to finish immediately. That's like what Rosas is doing. Oh, what? Did he hurt him? Did he catch him in the side of the head? Wow. Oh, he's going for the armbar again, man. I think he wasn't hurt. He was like kind of dizzy, but and then when he was dropped, I don't think he was like hit very hard either. But that's terrible optics. I think Bolaños should win the round still. What would you recommend Gaston to get off the fence? Double collar ties. Double collar ties are interesting, but if you're not like the if you don't have like a wrestling parity, I like collar ties a lot, but it's very easy for some wrestlers, especially if your collar ties are not like super tight, to get under you, to get to your hips. Um, I would say from a wrestling perspective, if you want to like circle when you have your back against the fence, you could go like single collar tie and biceps control, going to the classic 50-50 collar tie situation. And I think that's a bit better. Like it's better to because you can find the underhook from the biceps control side, or you can go to wrist control. Wrist control plus collar tie or wrist control plus underhook are other ideas that you can use against the fence to circle back. It's very easy to circle with collar ties, but you need to have your wrestling on point because the guy can shoot from under you. Oh, oh, that one. Oh, Romeos feeling confident after the end of that first round. That suplex did not lead to go to. Okay, we'll see. What? Okay, Bolaños has higher hips here. He could reverse. He just needs to turn into him. Yeah, he needs to clear that arm. Oh, he got his back taken from there. I really thought he was going to get free from there. He's both arms under. He should be attacking the legs here. Okay, no, not anymore because he has an arm on the other side. Okay, I like that. I like that. He's using the wrist control to stand up. He needs to attack the lock, man. He can use his right leg to push you from under. That figure four is like on the hips. You can sometimes turn inside that one. It's a lot easier to do than when it's like compressing your abs. Okay, he's a bit higher now. He needs to attack the leg, man. Obviously, he needs to be careful, but he needs to attack the leg, especially when he's sitting down. Oh, he's going to get submitted here. Oh, he lifted the elbow. You need a lot of strength to do that. Bro, attack the legs. Yeah, turtle against the fence is good. It's good. That's good. Attack the. Yeah, turn into him. Turn into him. He can turn from here. He needs to go 2-on-1. He can turn to his right. Okay, he's not. Those hooks are not very tight, man. He needs to attack the legs, man. You're super high. Yeah. Yeah, he's out. He's out from here. Attack the legs, man. He refuses to address the legs with his hands. Oh, okay. Okay, I see you. Okay, I see you with the downward elbows. That was nasty, dude. That was nasty. And the thing is that Romeos has done like very little damage here. Oh, okay. I see you with the knee, man. Collar ties, collar ties. Oh, okay. And elbows. Man, Ghost, this card has been horrible right now. I'm enjoying this fight though, but this card has been so bad. I didn't care for the first four finishes at all, man. Yeah, Romeos is spent, dude. Stack him against defense. Stack him against defense and go elbows, man. Defense kills all the armbars and the triangles. You can tell Romeos doesn't train a lot in a cage because he's trying to go with the armbars against defense, and those never work, man. Half guard by Bolaños, and he's landing the nasty elbows, man. Oh, for sure, dude. You can post the Mick Maynard thing. This fight kind of rules, though. This is not super good, but at least it's like entertaining. Oh, Bolaños is brutalizing this guy. Oh yeah, he's breaking him. Gaston has this, man. Romeos is done, dude. Man, I've been talking a lot about this concept, but when you go like super hard, use so much energy for controlling positions, you need to sneak some shots. You need to make the other fighter work. You need to do some damage because if it happens, what happened here is that Romeos went for so much. He used so much energy to keep control for so long, and when Bolaños was out, he didn't have anything in return. Like he won those minutes of the fight, but where's the damage, man? And Bolaños stole the round. Like, with stole I mean like took it back. Okay, I'm back. I, I don't know why. I don't know why it's disconnecting, man. It's making me so mad. I don't know, I have no idea what's going on there. But I'm back. Okay. Yeah, just grab that wizard, man. Just grab that wizard. Yeah, I missed the K guard entry too, man. This is a crazy leg entanglement, but Bolaños, if he keeps this wizard, he should be good. Should be good because he's higher, man. Okay, Romeo's trying to adjust here. They're coming up on the dogfight. Yeah. Oh, Bolaños fucked up there, man. That was so dumb. Oh, nice elbows from the bottom though. Oh, triangle? That's not locked in. He could adjust. Okay, that's getting a bit closer. Did he go for the armbar there? Does he have an armbar right now? Yeah, card. It's like it was like that single elbow was like way more damaging than everything else. Bolaños, dude, go for a switch, go for something, dude. Like just go for memes. Like he's so tired. Okay, attack the grips. Turn into him. Turn into him. Okay, he has an arm inside. He's out. He's out. He's out. He should be out. Yep. Nice. It was the arm. It was the arm. Oh, nice elbow. That was a knee to the body. Oh, nice. Romeos is suffering right now. Guillotine, dude. Just go for meme stuff. Okay, he fought for the underhook. He's about to have double unders. Oh, but he has his hands locked? Nah, he's not getting this. Too tired. Bolaños going for the takedown himself. Oh, that's good. I love a takedown against a wrestler when they are tired. That's how you break guys. He's trying to go for Kimura from half guard. Romeos is funny because like he looks like a decent wrestler from the feet, but from bottom he never tries to wrestle live. He's all like meme jiu-jitsu. Okay, I like this. So standing up when things are getting like okay, kick him. Lions like not defending the takedowns at all, but he has this in the bag, man. I feel like he's like all 3 rounds up. Romeos is not going to do damage here to win. Oh, pushing off the hips. Who knew? That works. Remember when I said like fighters should push off the hips more, and some guys got so mad, like, "Oh, it's clearly you have never trained before, man. You have never trained before, man." Shut up, dude. I've been training for more than 10 years. Like, yeah, that's 30-27 for Bolaños, man. That was okay. That was watchable. That should have been in the prelims, though. Man, there are so many weirdos out there on Twitter, man. Like I was remembering the other time. I mean, like last year, I think I did a thread about Yusuf Salal and his use of the jab against Blackshear, and on the comments, in the comments, like a lot of guys, a lot of guys were saying like, "Oh, Salal is the goat because he beat Blackshear, and Blackshear is so good. So when you beat Blackshear, you're the best." And they were like lacing Blackshear, like he was Topuria, man. It was crazy. Yeah, pushing off the hips or even the chest is such a good idea. But obviously, it's not something that you can just do all the time. You need to time it, and you need to. I mean, you just need to use good timing. Like it sometimes doesn't work, especially when they are driving over you. That can be bad because you can beat the chance for your opponent to pass guard. Especially when they are like posturing up, especially if they do not have active toes. Active toes is when you're like pushing off the mat. Sometimes guys like get lazy and just rest their foot on the ground without pushing. And when they do not have active toes, you can just like push off the hips, push off the chest, and get opponents off you, man. Obviously, sometimes you don't have a visual access to their feet, so it's more of a feeling thing. Okay, we'll see the decision. Oh, there was a 10-8. I'm okay with the 10. I mean, I don't know what's the 10-8 round, but I support more 10-8s, man. Okay, so what's next then? Now you have like GM3 versus Derrida, right? Should be the next one. Okay, so this one went to decision, so it shouldn't be like 3 hours until the next fight, right? Anyway, it's still going to be like 10 minutes before the next fight, right? So we should talk about something else, I guess. So if you guys have any question, I'll take it because like the pace on this card has been atrocious, man. Every fight's taking forever to begin. That fight was alright though. I maintain that was not like super high level, but at least was like fun. It had like some interesting tech. So Ghost, I should have been watching fights for the fall preview all week, and I haven't watched anything yet. That pay per view is so bad. It's so bad. There are so few fights that I'm like hyped about. It's probably the worst pay per view of the year. Pay per views has haven't been that bad this year, but this one is like awful because like the main event is terrible, and then you do not have like good support. Like obviously like Oliveira versus Chandler is good, right? But it's like why is that happening at all? I feel for striking, for striking you should get like training partners, man. It's very hard to replicate. You should get some training partners. You should get into a gym or something. I mean, I don't think you like necessarily need like a gym to learn the basics, but you need bodies, man. You need other people to train with because it's like very hard to replicate. I mean, obviously for grappling too, but for grappling, just watching you can get a lot better, but that's kind of hard because striking is so based on the reactions and the moment. But 277, the card was solid. I mean, it wasn't great. It wasn't great, but it had like more interesting fights overall. This one is bad. It's bad. I mean, it's like it has a fake title fight on the main event. It's a rematch that no one asked for on the co-main, and then after that, it's like dreadful. I thought the Pereira versus Khalil was bad, and this one is like worse. And I usually defend the pay per views, man, especially because I don't pay for them. I mean, I pay like a reasonable amount instead of like $1 million, but I mean, that's your job, right? I can blame Sanko for trying to hype the fight. Like she's supposed to do that. She's going to get fired if she acts like she's not impressed with the pay per view. So I mean, it is still cringe, right? But that's a bit crazy. I feel like I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. I don't know about that. I think you can get a 10-8 after getting like your back control for the most of the round, but you gotta make the damage count like super hard. And I don't feel like Bolaños did enough. It was very dominant. It was very clear 10-9 for him, but 10-8 a bit of a stretch. Even though I like the 10-8s. Okay, GM3. I think that the bleach blonde hair is something new. I think I'm not sure. GM3 looks like his dad, but the reader is huge, man. He looks so big next to GM3 on the stare down, and GM3 is like a big dude. GM3 could move up to like heavyweight. Is your sister like very well versed on 70s porn? But he kind of has the looks, right? This is like a dude very clearly trying to cosplay as T.A. Dillashaw, right? Yeah, I wouldn't want to know either, man. I wouldn't want to know either. I feel like I feel like some people get like defensive about the thing about bad fights. I feel like I don't know. I can understand a little bit like it can't be disrespectful for the athletes, right? But you gotta understand that even like bad heavyweights, they are still like training hard and not getting paid enough to maybe train at the best circumstances. So sometimes people are like too inflammatory when it comes to shitting on fighters, right? I do it sometimes, and but you can understand like would I if I was like face to face with like Parker Porter, would I tell him like, oh dude, you have so many fights that are trash and shit? No, I would respect him as an athlete, you know. But sometimes when you watch so much stuff, like for example, I watch so much fights, man. It gets hard to watch sometimes when the fights like they seem to all blur into one big slob. They don't offer like a lot of interesting things. I feel like it is fine to criticize the product and the quality of a fight, but I feel like people sometimes go like way out of their way to like disrespect the athletes. That's something that I try not to do as much anymore. Not for any like kind of brand or anything. I just feel like I think like people, especially if I'm watching them for my entertaining, even if they're not like entertaining, I owe them a little bit of respect. Unless they suck like Jon Jones. Jon Jones can go fuck himself, right? But even though Jon Jones was very good at one moment, he can go fuck himself. But okay, we have GM3. I really root him for GM3 here. Not gonna lie, man. He doesn't have Terence Crawford. He has Kendrick Lamar in his corner. Remember when they did that? He's even walking out to some glam metal, man. Is that like Motley Crue? He has that trailer park dog in him, man. This Dutch guy has no idea what he's messing with. He has that dog hunter dog in him. He has 20 more wins than the Reader. He's like one third TJ Dillashaw, one third Dan Hooker, and one third Gerard Musasi, man. GM3, let's go! Okay, not gonna lie, guys. I'm feeling like I'm going to ride hard for GM3 here, so not gonna hide my BS here. Or do you say bias? I don't know. English is an unserious language, man. Okay. Both Southpaw. Okay, very active with kicks out of the gate. Yeah, that left hand by Mirshar, it looks like it's going to connect, man. Those are some sketchy reactions by the Reader, man. Oh, but that right hook was sneaky, man. I'm not sure I'm liking that knee shield in response to the entries by GM3 by the Reader. That looks like it can get you hurt. That's like classic like bad tall man defense. Oh, oh no, he hurt him with the lead uppercut with the right hand, man. Okay, he has a strong wizard here. I'm not sure why he went for the gift wrap there. I mean the chest wrap, but we'll see how the grappling plays out. He's trying to put on, yeah. He's going for the legs. Uh, just trying to maybe get into like an X guard kind of entanglement. The Reader like went to his. Oh, Mirsha not engaging on the grappling. That's weird, man. Especially from top position. Yeah, Mirsha went hard to the body there. Oh, he's getting clanked on the feet. Oh, oh, again with the right hand, man. The Reader is sketchy on the feet, man. Oh, he's hurting him, man. Okay, okay. The rear is so big, man. I always wonder about the gas tank from guys that come from one because they have like that different like weight cutting. That Javas is still like decent, man. Okay. Yeah, mirror sure. Oh, oh, I like that he's hitting him on the brakes. Like he lacks that like experience the reader does. Like he's looking when he's jabbing on the outside, he's looking decent. But every time that they get into some kind of exchange, okay, nice cross counter by GM3. Oh, okay, that was bad takedown defense by GM3, man. But he's getting okay. He has okay push of the hips. It works, man. It works against good grapplers all the time. I don't know why people got mad at me. Like, okay, okay. It looks like he wanted to go for the high elbow guillotine, man. Oh, nice elbow, man. Okay, we'll see. Mirsha trying to pressure again. Okay, he's getting a bit of a read. He's shooting a lot of bad takedowns, man, and he's turning his back so bad. I feel like the reader is going to get tired at this rate, man. He's shooting bad takedowns, and his reactions are so bad, man. Okay, nice jab by GM3. Okay, GM3 is starting to sleep inside. Outside the jab. Oh, that left hand was solid, man. I think he hurt him. The reader hurt him, man. Oh, no. Oh, man, he survived. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, GM3, you big idiot, man. You almost blew it. Okay. Hopefully the reader tires him because I'm hating how he's looking, so I don't want him to win here. so hopefully we have this one under control now. Okay, the corner is calling for elbows inside the clinch for GM3. I feel like that's a good idea. Did someone say Mamma Mia, man? Mamma Mia. Man, they're going to replay when he hurt him. The elbow, man. The elbow, and then he got him with the long left hook from Orthodox, man. It might be James. Something about him having bad eyesight, man. Could be. Okay. When he's pressuring, the reader looks so bad, man. He just needs to stay on top of him. Okay, I like that jab to the body there. Okay. Okay, the reader trying for the outside trip. Why is his state on defense so bad, man? Okay, this is looking... Okay. He's trying to wrestle up here. Okay, half guard. I don't know what GM3 is going to do from here. Okay, he just got the initial inside. He's just going to try to stand up again. doesn't look too dangerous from top. Okay, he's trying to, yeah. 2-on-1. 2-on-1 and the initial. He wanted to wall walk there. Oh, he got his arm trapped. Yeah, I thought he was trying to look for like a 2-on-1 wrist control and then using the initial to get up. It felt like he wanted to push off to wall walk, but he couldn't get to the cage. Okay, he now has underhooks. He's wrestling from the bottom. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just get on top position and hit him, man. Okay. We're on we're on half control. I mean half guard now. I'm saying we like those weird those that like the Russian fans that say we're going to win this fight. We're all GM3 right now, so we're on top. Okay, he hit him good there. Mirsha, yeah, try to pass. Okay, nice, nice. He's trying to get like an arm triangle grip to pass, not necessarily to get the submission, but to free his leg. Oh, nice hammer fist from top position by GM3, man. Oh, they're talking about the Rotolo guys on broadcast. It's a one kind of night. We just need like a road tank mention. Yeah, even if the Reader wins here, he's looking like trash, man. Especially as a young prospect, like he's looking like a guy that is going to get washed by Edmund Shabazian on the first round, and he would have to rely on like having a very good chin or something to win. The Reader, like looking like this, he has like no hope at beating someone like Brendan Allen or like Chris Curtis. Like no way. He's trying to set up the triangle. Yeah, no, that triangle is not going to work on GM3, man. Okay, he's almost passed. GM3 needs more damage from top, man. Like he has landed some. Oh, I thought he was trying to go for like an octopus sweep on the way down, but he couldn't get there. Okay, he's going for the Kimura. Yeah, the takedown defense by GM3 has looked atrocious tonight. He has looked solid other times. Okay, does he have the Kimura grip here? I feel like he does. Oh, he wanted to use that Kimura trap to go into an armbar. Okay, he has butterflies here. Okay, he attacked the armbar and uses to go for the single, man. I like that. And yeah, and that Dars attempt. I mean, a prime Jushin Okami, he would just lay on top of him like all night. He has, yeah, for sure that was a round for GM3, man. He was landing like hard ground pound from top position. Okay, so this is 1-1, right? No way they scored that first one 10-8 because like Mirsha was kicking his ass before like getting like semi knocked down. And yeah, I would pick a prime Jushin Okami over the Reader, like for sure, dude. So good from top position, like very strong in the clinch, and the Reader gets all his takedowns inside the clinch with not very good technique. So Yeah, GM3 takes so much. Oh, Kami today? I have no idea how Kami's looking, man. He looked pretty bad when he came back to the UFC and he took that fight on 205 against OSP. Then he went back to welterweight, I think. So no idea how Kami's looking. Or did he retire? I don't know. But he might just be there like right now, man. Okay, I feel like Mirshard is going to go for the takedown himself here. He's like, this guy is not that good on the ground as I thought. So elbow, elbow. Oh, foot sweep, yeah. Oh, he has a single. He went the other direction. He could have come up with a high crush there, but oh, he returned the favor with the foot sweep there. Okay, okay, we're cooking here. You have the single leg. Okay, the Ritter is defending well though. Okay, he transitioned to the double. He has it. Oh, okay, classic. He had to roll. Oh, he's so tired. Okay, GM3 is cooked, I feel. I feel like GM3 is cooked here. He's going to lose some cardio. Okay, nice peek out. He peek out here. Oh, he couldn't. He couldn't get with the peek out. Oh, is he mount? Yeah. Oh man, that sucks, dude. That was so bad. Yeah, you called it, man. You called the arm triangle. There's so bad, dude. I mean, obviously, like not awful because he beat a good fighter in GM3, but I mean, for a guy that was so hyped, this is so embarrassing. But yeah, GM3 is just so old. He got super tired, man. That was a bit depressing at the end, to be honest. He gave him the Jotko flashbacks, man. Jotko looks so good in that GM3 fight, man. Jotko was solid. I feel like Jotko would beat the Reader, right? I'm not crazy to think that. What I think for sure, man, is that Brendan Allen would beat the shit out of this dude. Like, he would have nothing on Brendan Allen, man. Yeah, the problem with Chavasian is that it was the riffs, right? The riffs, the big riffs don't have like Jotko aesthetics. That's why he couldn't win, man. If he just had like slimmer riffs and a tinier hips, man, GM3 would have been in trouble. But the big riffs and the big hips, man. Oh no, Imavov would murder this guy. I don't think RDR is going to improve a lot, to be honest. He seems like a finished product. He has been fighting for a while, has quite a few fights. And his baseline for striking is not it's not very good, man. This was not sure what to think about that, man. Like obviously like beating GM3 means something, but Oh yeah, Malcolm would be bad for him because you can tell he's. I mean, the Rider can wrestle from the ground, so maybe he could get Malcolm in trouble, man. Maybe I don't know. In another organization. So the Rider wants to be on the next week card. He's just saying, right? I would be fun if you put him against Bo Nico and he like triangled him or something. I would be up for that. I would pick Bo Nickel without thinking though. Sterling with the Fight Nerds glasses. Is that Ode Osborne? Is it hard to improve as an MMA fighter? I feel like it is hard to restructure your game when you're already like a seasoned professional fighter. Um, I think we see fighters like improve all the time, but the kind of improvements that we usually see are built upon a foundation. It is hard when a guy like is striking like the Rider is like 20 fights into his career. I feel like it's a lot harder to like improve some of the like more glaring flaws of your style, right? He's not going to turn into like this very good boxer. I mean, it's not impossible, but I would not count on that. I would not count on something like that happening, right? It's so hard to abandon the old habits that have had given you the success. Man, I hate Jon Jones, man. Who cares? This fight is trash, man. Who cares about Jon Jones versus Stephen Miocic? But I feel like fighters can improve. Obviously, like they improve all the time, but it's not it's not very usual that you see a guy that has like 20 fights and he has like very bad habits on the feet and they turn out and they like fix all the mistakes that they were doing and start reacting well, develop a coherent striking game when they didn't have that before. What the Reader could do would, at this stage of his career, he can probably get on a better, like, he can get better with the selection of the tactics and the game plans that he imposes on people. But I don't think he's going to turn into like a good striker. It's not impossible, but if I had to bet on it, people are defensive about Jon Jones because they are big fans. I can understand fandom, right? They are wrong, but yeah, I mean, if you are so invested on Jon Jones being like the best fighter of all time, and it's not hard to see why, especially because the UFC has sold this narrative for so long, and like heavyweight used to be like the marquee division, especially marketing wise for the UFC, with all the big stars being in that division, Chuck Liddell, Randy Couture, Tito Ortiz, and then you had the guys from Pride, you have Shogun, you have Rampage, and Jon Jones beat a lot of those guys and beat the guys that beat those guys. So Jon Jones is carrying the legacy of the biggest like division of the sport, between quotes, marketing wise, and people are just so invested in him. Like some people like him as a character. Just as so many of us dislike Jon Jones as a personality, he's attractive to some people. So I guess like they are very invested in Jon Jones, and they don't want to deal with other opinions of other fighters being better. Um, it's very important for them to be like he's undefeated. His only loss was because of a disqualification. He has beaten so many former champions. All that stuff is like so important to people, right? And then they can just turn like a blind eye to like the Gustafsson fight, the first one, the Thiago Santos fight, the Dominic Reyes fight, and you can act like, okay, he got the decisions, he won those fights, he's undefeated, he's the best, and then he finally moved up to heavyweight, and he put out a gun on the first round. So yeah, Jon Jones is the GOAT. He fought DC, who is like very overrated all the time. He's very promoted by the brand itself as well. So you got like Jon Jones, who has all this like marketing machine behind him, and it's not hard to see why people are so invested in him. And he has a lot of fans, man. Like there's a reason the UFC is so invested in like a Jon Jones pay per view. Even if we don't like it, it's like a big pay per view. This card is so bad because they are banking on Jon Jones and Steven Miocic to bring the eyes and bring the buys for this pay per view. Plisken says Jon was on a path to go status early in his career, and a lot of people stake their claim on that. Yeah, pretty much, pretty much. He was like, the early rise of Jon Jones was very, very impressive, and he had some serious wins that I rate highly, especially for example the Glover Teixeira win. I feel like it's I rate very highly because he was like a guy in his prime. That was like near to his size, right? I think he padded his record with some guys that were kind of done, especially some guys that were smaller, like Rashad Evans, Shogun, Lyoto. But those are still good wins. It's not like Jon Jones has not beaten anyone. And I feel like the wins against DC, especially the first one, that is like obviously the second one was more emphatic, but he had some trouble with getting caught by USADA for that one, right? And like I feel like all fighters are on performing enhancing drugs, so I don't judge too hard. But if you get caught like on fight night for a banned substance, I feel like it can give you an edge, right? Because like everyone is like making sure to not get caught, and if you're getting caught, it's because you're probably consuming like way much more than the other fighters. So I feel like I usually don't judge fighters too harsh when they get caught by when they get caught by doping. I don't think like, oh, okay, this fighter is a fraud, I'm going to dismiss all their wins. But at the same time, if you get caught on fight night, like it was the case for Jon Jones against DC, I feel like it says something, right? He was using some extra help that the other fighters were not using, like, and it's part of the job to fool the system. So I feel like that win does have an asterisk to it, right? But still, like, I feel like the wins that Jon Jones have over DC against Glover Teixeira, very impressive stuff, man. But then he didn't want it anymore, and when he had like a very clear loss against Dominic Reyes, he never gave a rematch. He ran from the division, waited for the perfect time to move up to heavyweight, dug so many impressive heavyweight champions, like Stipe during his prime. He never wanted anything of Cain Velasquez, of Junior Dos Santos, not even Verdum, right? So, and people always wanted to see like Jon Jones move up because he was so dominant at like heavyweight. And then he moved up when he had like, and I give him props for the Gunn fight, right? Like it was a big fuck up by Gunn, but okay, let me change the. Oh, we have Ricky Turcios one now. Man, that's rough. But yeah, I feel like Jon Jones at the end like had so many like not worthy fights into his record. Like, I'm not saying like not worthy, right? How do you explain? Like he wasted time with so many of those fights. Especially like Anthony Smith, OSP, Shell Sonnen. I mean, it's impressive that he was winning all those fights, right? But it makes you wonder, what if he was fighting like the best and he had like a very, like heavyweight had like a very bad period overall. But do I feel like late career Jon Jones like the one that clearly lost to Dominic Reyes, the one that maybe lost to Thiago Santos. Does he beat someone like Ankalaev? I don't think so, man. I don't think so at all. Does he beat Jiri? Maybe. Does he beat Glover again? Probably, yeah. But or does he beat like Blachowicz? Probably too. But he didn't. Instead, he fought like Anthony Smith. He fought like Thiago Santos and probably lost that fight. Clearly lost against Dominic Reyes. Yeah, that's the thing with Jiri. He would not defend the takedowns. Wait, Prates? Okay, so the Ricky Turcios fight was cancelled? I'm so out of the loop, man. But I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad that I don't have to watch Ricky Turcios. Yeah, Sanko and Gooden are very good. Very good. I feel like Bisping can be very good at times. It depends who he has. I feel like when Bisping is with Sanko, he's very good. But Gooden is very good. That's a good shout, man. And Gooden is legit, man. He trains with all the guys over there in Manchester. So Fitzgerald is alright. He's kind of bad, but he tries, and he does his homework. I don't feel like Fitzgerald is super bad, and I dislike him as a person, but I think he's okay. Anik obviously is a lot better than Fitzgerald. But I feel like Anik is a lot worse when he's with Joe Rogan, right? I feel like he respects Joe Rogan way too much. Doesn't call on his bullshit. He's glazing him all the time. I think like I like John Anik a lot, but again, when he's with Joe Rogan, I feel like he loses a step or two, maybe. Okay, so it is practice time. Neil Magny about to walk out to some like super Christian shit. Okay, I was like, you only live once? It doesn't sound very Christian. And then the guy immediately went like, yo, you live twice because God and shit. No disrespect to Christian people. I just think that Christian rap is kind of funny. But I'm okay with anyone having any faith that they want to profess, to be honest. So sorry if that came a little bit disrespectful. I just think it's like amusing, let's say like that. No, Magny's so old, man. If Prates loses this one, like, oh man, that's going to be a bad look. I feel like Magny was pretty good at one moment, but he's so old now. I don't think I think a win over Magny means what it did like 5 years ago, right? I think DC can be good. I like DC when he's with Bisping or when he's with Laura Sanko. Those are good. But I don't like DC with Cruz or DC with Joe Rogan, man. I mean, to be fair, most fighters aren't as dynamic and as dangerous as Lorenz Larkin, right? It's not like you can just replicate what he does. But there's a lot of the right stuff in that fight. Larkin is pretty big too. He's long and he's so fast. He's such a bad matchup for Magny. He's strong in the clinch too. I'm very interested to see if like Prates is going to leg kick more than usual, or is he going to like play off like the southpaw? I'm also curious to see if Magny goes southpaw a lot, because if he goes southpaw, like Prates is going to kick his leg. Yeah, the Poncinibio fight is something that it's a lot more like replicable to a lot of fighters. That's one fight that I feel like that's a fight that Ian Gary for sure was watching before fighting Magny, or his coaches were. Oh man, my hair is always a mess when I'm doing the live streams, man. Do you guys like Joe Martinez? Joe Martinez is cool. But I also like Bruce Buffer, man. I'm not a Buffer hater. He's hype, especially during pay-per-views. Give me my Bruce Buffer, man. When he goes insane. Minus 800, man. Yeesh, that makes me nervous, man. Okay, we have Magny here. I always say this, but when they say the Asian sensation, I always imagine that I was like, Neil Magny's from Asia? And then I remember that he's from IT, and Haitian and Asians sound very. Oh no, no touch of gloves. They have bad blood. Who has bad blood with Neil Magny, man? I didn't understand he beats his children, but I would expect that UFC fighters don't care about that shit unless they are Ian Gary. Okay, fight began. Magny trying to move forward here. Okay. Okay, I like this defense by Prates, man. He went kind of for like the butt drag. Okay, I think Magny might get this. Oh no, he actually used the butt drag to end that of top position, man. I've seen Prates go for the underhook and the butt drag before, but this was nice, man. Is he going to get up? He's trying to get up, and Magny's trying to get him on. Oh, Magny being sneaky from bottom there, using the spread out guard. Oh, Prates landed a hammer from top there. He nailed. Oh, he's trying to. Yeah, he's hitting him hard. Okay, he's up. Oh, that inside leg kick was nasty, man. Oh, Magny with the slapping punches. Oh, he intercepted he with the jab, tried to pivot on the inside, but Magny with the clinch, man. Oh, okay, this is looking This is looking not good for Prates early, especially because Magny is not going to tire. So Prates needs to establish some threat because Magny is not giving him much respect right now. Okay, what is Prates going to do here? He's trying to go 2-on-1, I'm guessing. He's trying to go 2-on-1 to circle, but Magny drop levels here. Okay, feed the single. Okay, limp leg, but Magny staying like glue on top of him, man. Is he trying to threaten with the ninja choke? Okay, he's 2-on-1 with one leg in between Magny's. Oh, he tried to limp leg and he wasn't successful. Oh, nice. Nice. Very good balance by Prates there. He didn't even grab the cage, man. But yeah, Magny has the good read that when Prates go for the 2-on-1, he drops level for the takedown. And then they go for the single leg. Oh, nasty knee from the 2-on-1 with his back against the fence. Okay, nice. Nice. Use the 2-on-1 to circle back. And now Prates needs to land something, right? Prates stacking him. He tried to land the super long left hand. He's making Magny uncomfortable here. Okay, the inside leg kick again. Yeah, Prates starting to pressure, man. Oh, did he got him with the check hook there? I mean, with the right hook going inside. Did he hurt him? I'm not sure, man. Magny did not look great on going back. Magny with very bad optics here. I don't think he's getting hard super. Okay, he's done. Magny's looking so bad, man. And he's using... Magny's not the kind of guy that is going to get tired, but when you're looking like this, like so panicked, that's where you start getting super tired, man. I don't think he's going to complete this single leg. Is he going butt drag again? No. He's just trying to fight the grip. He's trying to limp leg out of this. Okay, no, he just put the foot on the ground. Crossface. Crossface. Is he... Okay, Magny's trying to go for the Kimura here. Spinning back face, and he's looking at the clock like he's nervous, man. Oh! Oh, dude! What the fuck, man? He hit him on the top of his head and he killed him. Bro. What? God. I'm watching again. It glanced off the top of the head, man, and he put him out for... Yo! Oh, dude! He hit him here, man! That's insane! Man, Magny was looking so bad, like he had the right ideas, but as soon as he started getting hit, he looked so bad. So, but other than that, like, very good performance by Prates. Like, he defended the takedowns very well. Bro, the replay. Yeah, it glanced off the top of the head. That's insane. Okay, it was like kind of close to the knee, so that's what produced the acceleration that you need to knock someone out. But that's a crazy finish, bro. And yeah, I mean, because Magny was like looking down, he was not watching the shot at all, so he was not bracing for it. So it was like full acceleration on his head. Man, Prates is scary, dude, bro. That was insane, dude. And some impressive defensive wrestling, but the knockout was crazy, dude. Man, Carlos Prates, we up, boys. Fighting nerds. Fighting nerds. Yo, man, he put him out so bad, man. That was a nasty knockout, man. He looked way better than the Ecuadorian guy, man. What if Einstein? We now know what if Einstein had hands, man. It would be Carlos Prates. That's the answer, man. He's saying that he cannot say his secret for his power. Again, it was more of a hooking motion than a straight left for the finish. Similar to, okay, this one was like more like a loopy left in between the straight and the hook. When he killed the leash, he put him out with a hook, like a rear hook power shot, man. But yeah, it was like the most important things about this knockout is that first Magny was looking down, so he was not ready to get hit, and he hit him in a part of the head that like scrambles the brain enough to put him out. But that's still crazy power, man. Oh, he's calling Jack Della, man. Okay, he wants to fight Jeff New. Man, Prates and Jack Della are my favorite welterweights by far, man. He wants Jeff Neal too, Ronan. Do I party hard? No, actually, I'm pretty. When it comes to that, I'm pretty boring. I do not drink or smoke or do any drugs. Caffeine. Caffeine is my only drug. I'm not even on like psychiatric meds for my mental issues right now. So I do a lot of caffeine. I mean, not a lot, but a decent amount. I don't consume caffeine every day. Sometimes a cold coffee with milk in the morning, and when I need to like be more aware, I put an energy drink inside my body. When I was lifting, I was like into a lot more caffeine. Like 2 cans of Monster for a deadlift day was not like unheard of for me. Prates is cool, man. Prates is cool. I like him. That was a crazy finish, bro. That was crazy. Or were you having like a morning coffee all day, every day? That's kind of crazy because you develop like so much tolerance for caffeine. Yeah, I mean, I need to get back into lifting. I've been meaning to, but like it's getting hard to get some motivation. But I need to get back into lifting. I still need to set up a new squat PR. So Cannot retire before hitting like 170. Oh yeah, so many sodas have caffeine, right? Like some that it don't look like they have caffeine over there in the US have caffeine, like Mountain Dew. Like why does Mountain Dew have caffeine, man? Like I would only expect it from like Coke and Pepsi, but does Dr. Pepper have caffeine too? But yeah, man, Carlos Prates killed Magny, man. They are already dunking on a guy. Oh, bro, delayed. Like there was a guy on. I thought he looked like shit running. Like he looks so bad. I like a little bit that he wrestled from the bottom a little bit. Other than that, I thought he was disgusting. I hate his reactions to getting hit. Um, I think he's very big, and that's annoying for the division. He mostly beat GM3 by being younger and bigger, and that was gross. Man, there was a guy in my comments that I post a screenshot of him betting $500 on Magny to win here. And he was like, he's saying like, you come back to apologize after Magny schools practice exposing his grappling. And now we'll see if he's back, man. $500, man. You should not bet that amount, man. Networking XP, what's up, man? ¿Cómo va? I mean, if Magny were to win, but the thing is that Magny doesn't win anymore. So, what are you doing? Like, this is not Mike Malott, dude. Mike Malott is trash. I mean, come on. Don't want to be mean to Mike Malott. I like when he walks out to. I like when he walks out to Fat Lip in Canada. That's a very like white kid thing to do. White kid from Canada thing to do. Anyway, so just some updates. The full preview is probably coming out on. Yo, Carlos Prada is a great smoker. Shut up, Badger. Do not expose. Do not expose me like that, bro. Hey, and boys, what's up? Okay, so full preview is coming out on. For previews coming out on Thursday, probably. But since we have a little bit of people going on here, if you guys want to stay and chill for a little bit, we can. So yeah, I mean, if you guys have any questions, so I can talk about something before leaving, I'm all about that. If you guys want to talk about the card or about the next pay-per-view, whatever, I'm all eyes to reply. Or maybe I can play a little bit of Donkey Kong while I talk, man. I don't know. Malek. The middleweight? I didn't think much of him, to be honest. Like, he's very athletic, but and the ground pound looked great, but Dusko looks so bad. Like, it was clear he was like very rusty. He has been dealing with super bad injuries, especially knee injuries that can be like very bad. So I do not rate him until now. Does Stipe walk normally now? Probably not. Genuine question: do you think Stipe will look Omega shot? I'm expecting Stipe to look very, very bad because he looks so bad in that fight against Ngannou, and that was like How long ago was that? Shama. How long was Stipe versus Ngannou though? Two, man. That was 4 years ago, more than 4 years and a half ago. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Almost 5 years, and he looks so bad, so old. Man, no, dude. Like, Stipe is going to look so bad. Stipe was old when he was like 37, and now he's 42, having been fighting for a while. Uh, Apparently, Jon Jones is showing up super light for this fight, like 230. So he undid all the crazy bulking that he did. He probably knows that Stipe is not very big at the moment. If you guys remember, Stipe showed up super skinny for uh Stipe showed up super skinny for the Ngannou rematch for some reason. Probably because he's having trouble keeping muscle mass now that he's older. Um, so Stipe was like 230 something against Jones. Against Ngannou for the rematch. When Stipe usually was like 242 kind of guy, in pretty good shape. But Stipe was smaller against Ngannou, and he's a big dude, so it was like clearly packing less mass than usual. Uh, probably, uh, probably Jon Jones knows that Stipe is not that big anymore, so he's looking to show up like similar to his size and banking on being like stronger and quicker than him. I think Jon Jones is going to like kick him at range, and then he's going to take him down, most likely. That's what I think. Not looking forward to watching tape. I mean, I'm not sure if I even have to watch tape when it comes to Stipe versus Jones, because like, what is there to watch? I already know both fighters. Both have been looking so trash, and there's so few recent footage to watch from them, right? So it's kind of crazy, but it's very depressing, man. What else is there to talk about? I mean, let me take a look at the at the pay-per-view again, because I need to watch those fights. But let's do top to bottom this stupid UFC card. Okay, so we have Jon Jones versus Stipe Miocic. That's our main event. Then we have Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler. That's like the actual good fight of the card. But I'm still not super hyped about it. Like, that's a rematch that we didn't need to see. Bo Nickel versus Paul Craig is complete trash. This is offensive to put on a pay-per-view main card. Fuck off, Dana White. What is this? This is insulting. Insulting that you're making people pay to watch Bo Nickel versus Paul Craig. Karine Silva versus Bibiani Araújo is fine, but this is like, I think they're going to like reshuffle this. I doubt this is going to stay on the main card. And I usually support women's fights being there, but like, come on, dude. Come on, dude. You're really going to put like Karine Silva and Bibiani Araújo on the main card of a UFC card. Mauricio Hufi versus James Jontop. That's actually going to be entertaining. It's not relevant at all, and I bet Hufi obviously coming with the fighting nerds hype, so that's cool, right? That's cool that he's coming with the hype, and Hufi's cool, and John Top is tough, so that's probably going to be a good fight. But it's like main card material. If the rest of the main card was stronger, I would say like, okay, yeah, Hufi versus John Top is like a cool action fight to put there. But man, Martinez versus Magny is cool. Martinez versus Magny is cool. That's a good fight. That's like the good fight. Chris Weidman is fighting Eric Anders. Like, Are you guys being real? I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, who the fuck wants to watch Chris Weidman in 2024 fighting against Eric Anders? I mean, Anders have been looking decent as of late, despite being so old and never never being that good on the first place. But I think he's looking decent right now. So he's probably going to beat the shit out of Chris Weidman. We'll see if Chris Weidman uses his like eye poke privilege that he has on Madison Square Garden again, right? Maybe we'll see the mythical 1-2, the 1-2 with the eye pokes. Jim Miller versus Damon Jackson is fine. It's probably going to be action packed. Jim Miller is like not depressing to see, unlike Chris Weidman. Damon Jackson like moves up to lightweight. Damon Jackson is always in fun fights, so not gonna complain about that. Marcin Tybura versus Jonathan Diniz is fine. It's fine. Like it's like exciting newcomer striker in the heavyweight division against the Magny of the of heavyweight, which is Tybura. But Tybura is like a gatekeeper for a higher echelon just because heavyweight is way worse than welterweight. But it's fine. Like if Diniz can get over that, that's interesting. Mickey Gall is fighting Ramiz Brahimaj. That's whatever. Ovan Elliott versus Hafez is like decent, I guess, especially because both guys can wrestle. But it might turn into an ugly striking fight. And the opener is Veronica Hardy versus Eduarda Moura. Bro, if you remove the top two fights, you take away Jon Jones, you take away Miyoshi, Chucky Olives, and Michael Chandler. This is like a bad Apex card. That's like depressing stuff, right? So yeah, I mean this now I'm not looking forward to this pay-per-view. So I decided that I'm not going to kill myself watching fights. I'm probably going to be putting out the podcast on Thursday. Hope you guys join me for the live stream there. Hopefully we can have fun talking about bad fights at that moment. But yeah, I mean, not super pumped about it. Not super pumped about any of that. No, not even like Chandler versus Oliveira is getting me super hype. Yeah, I'm going to be probably like, okay, Badger. We're going to hang out during the main card for the pay-per-view then. The best Apex fights were all where pay-per-views were going down in the Apex 2, right? I mean, but it's Madison Square Garden. Like maybe they like Michael Chandler, right? Yeah, we can do a whole main card live stream just because the card is so bad that we can probably have like fun watching it together, guys. Because I'm not very excited about this, so I'm not going to have friends over or anything. Hey, thank you so much, Networking XP. Boa noite to you as well. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna leave it at that. I'll see you guys. Remember Thursday I'll be with the full preview for all the bad fights, and then Saturday I'll be live with the fight companion for UFC 309. So that's the plan. Go follow me on Twitter if you want to see like fight clips and some threads and stuff. And if you want to support the fight site and me as an ongoing project, remember to head over to Patreon. We have a link in the description and on the screen right now as well. For just a little bit of money, you can join our Discord server and get access to exclusive content. So if that's something that might interest you, check out the Patreon. I would appreciate it. That's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I mean, for joining me on my commentary during the fights. Hope you guys enjoyed. Appreciate the support. Love you all, guys, and catch you on the next time. Bye, guys.